today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Buffalo Bills. Again, everyone, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
And we're back. Alright, I guess that makes more sense now. There we go. Buffalo versus Raiders.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Final game of the match. Final game of the night. That's the thing.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First possession coming for the Raiders, and at quarterback, their longtime starter in his 7th season, Derek Carr.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss. Okay, and he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Uh-oh. I didn't pick that play. Saints.
Carr with a play fake.
Nice!
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask.
What?
Here come the flags.
Come on, ref.
And I believe this is
You made that shit up.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore.
I keep forgetting because I'm on live, but man, my people on my line need to be different. I forgot which one was.
How you get the face mask, any part of it is going to be.
It's going to be on the defensive line. I forgot what I was changing. Oops. We're good.
15 yards.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Nice hit.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Boom! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Buffalo! Woo!
There, and it's 3rd down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
Oh, shit. Broke your ribs, dude? That's not good. You're fucked up.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield.
That's not good. Come on, Buffalo.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 22 carries, 110 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches?
I got it. Go. Go, Milano. Go. Whoa. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Milano. Woo.
Offense for the Bills led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Ready, go.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Dude!
Fires one incomplete.
There we go. There we go.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make
we
plays
got
on the
Singletary
football,
going left.
and sometimes you're there too soon.
Ready, set. Go.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground, and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackle miss, whether he was in
Ready, set.
on the perimeter. I expect him
Come on, Smith, dude, come on. You know the play.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
No, his ass was supposed to sit still.
A full start backs
All
him
right,
up 5,
Singletary.
1st and 15.
Watch that linebacker. Watch that linebacker. Sit. Go.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Yeah. Nice game, dude.
The 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before.
The safeties are going to collapse. We're going to go left regardless. Ready.
Get used to the ground
Set.
shaking so you don't trip and
Fall.
fall when it happens.
Oh, ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Singletary.
Nice.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
It was a pass play. It was a free play. Damn. I'm so slow.
With a first and goal. You were telling me this
Right,
yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation.
That safety drops. We're going to Diggs. If not, going to Smith.
It's
Ready?
a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
Watch that safety. Watch that safety. Go.
And establish the run early.
Boom.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Woo.
Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Go, Buffalo.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
25-yard.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Stand back. Stand back. Watch the fucking running back. Oh! Never mind. I got it.
Yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down.
Double linebacker blitz. Watch the tight end. Watch the tight end.
28-yard line.
Jacobs now.
Nice.
And not a
Let's
lot
go.
doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself a big. You give yourself
No!
So if they're up around
Damn, I was right there.
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn
Damn.
into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's good.
That third down
Yeah,
conversion
exactly where
good
it's
for
going.
23. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Now Carr.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. When points result, we'll call this play significant.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Jacobs.
Oh, man, I know.
And brought down, but not
Horrible.
before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming
Get some linebackers back in there, dude.
It was an absolute perfect
Fucking
fit
up.
for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders, and it turned out.
All right,
in this
we're gonna
case,
Mike Will blitz
I was
left.
absolutely
Mike Will
right.
blitz
Led
left.
NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry
Yeah!
in any situation.
Nice hit,
and
dude.
catch it out.
Wallace.
The tackle made by Levi Wallace. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball.
Hold your guy, hold your guy, hold your guy.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Raiders nothing.
Second and 8. Now they'll throw with Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Come on,
And they'll bring him
man.
down
Come on.
at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Whoa!
He'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Damn.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense,
Rush the shit out of them. I don't give a damn.
at the point of attack.
Run it.
Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
No!
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this
This
thing.
is some bullshit. I don't know what the hell's going on. God damn. Who the hell called that play?
I agree with you totally.
God.
Course on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So goddamn wide open. Man. Is nobody watching
the
it?
extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
Let's go, Buffalo.
All even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Come on, Roberts.
Roberts now on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back.
Change play, change play, change play. They're gonna fucking.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for
They
that.
see it from a mile away.
Their own business
Diggs,
and
Brown,
reestablish
ready,
themselves now that they're back on the
set.
field.
Watch the linebackers. Ready?
On first down, Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Come on, Josh. Hold it together, dude. We got Diggs straight out and up. That strong safety collapses. Just run it up top. Otherwise, we got Beasley. Ready, set, go. He did
Throwing
collapse.
again. Allen.
Fuck.
And that'll be incomplete.
Damn.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Set. Go.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Malik Collins in there to get him.
Damn
for
it.
a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Boom. Hit him harder. Come on.
On the punt, and the Raiders will take over now, first and 10. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come
All right,
out the gate
free safety
strong,
blitz. Watch outside.
that means that you have planned for it and you'd like
Hold
the
your zone,
results
hold
that
your
you're
zone.
getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called in
Boom.
and said, look,
Nice job, Johnson.
okay, we're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Good tackle. Trying to hit our heavy side, dude. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Free safety.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jacobs from the gun. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory,
damn,
it opens things up for you.
He rolled over the damn first down.
As they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Let's go.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Get him! Yeah! Edmonds, let's go.
Only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to
hold him, hold him. Hold him.
That one at the line of scrimmage.
Inside, hold.
Nice linebacker play.
Nice!
The Bills get to him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really poor.
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
You know what we should do? Let's hit the quarterback again.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after
collapse left side. Ready?
Carr now to throw. Now they set up the
boom!
That's good.
Nice job. Let's go. What happened? Come on! Hughes! They left you alone for 2 seconds, dude. Come on now.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Rolled him right into the first
You're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Carr. He'll look downfield for this is Carr.
Oh, wide open. Nobody was there. Oh my God! I don't even have a beard. I'm in shock.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped.
Ooh, that was so bad.
Case,
nobody was there, dude. Nobody. McDermott, what happened?
Extra point by Carlson.
Ask Fraser what the fuck happened.
Score 14-7.
We're down by 7 points, dude. It's not even at the half. This is ridiculous.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Come on, Roberts.
Roberts
Come on,
on the
Roberts.
return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, mind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Watch Diggs.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Go.
Allen now on first.
Oh.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Set.
Where to go with the football.
Go.
That led to the sack.
Yeah!
The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Go.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Ball!
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
That's ridiculous. That wasn't even close.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Nice catch there by Tyrell Williams, who got off to a hot start. Heck, I'd call it a blazing start in 2019, scoring a touchdown each of his first 5 games. And he has history as a big-time receiver as well.
And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Roberts now on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in the second quarter. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Daniel Jones has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. 31-24, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Roberts on the return. And not much much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
We'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
Who told them to start? What kind of shit is this? Who the hell was calling the play? We don't even have the right beer out here. Oh my god. They don't have no new beer or anything. Oh my god.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Boom.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Allen's pass.
Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Damn it.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And again, it's Allen.
Ball!
This is intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And his guys are going to take over
And
at their own 48-yard
Ball!
line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were losers to New England a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead here as they start 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's called.
Damn.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Vegas.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Carr. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr.
Damn it.
And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it winds up 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Roberts now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he hits Beasley right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
14. And the Bills
first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Rams versus Packers? Not so much.
To throw again. Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short area where he can make the catch and make people miss. Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Allen Allen to throw once more.
There you go.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
First down, Bills.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's going to be caught.
Oh, nice.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen.
Fuck!
The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal
Guess we had nothing.
Coach said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a carry for Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Flush to his right.
All you got to do is look it up.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Steps away to his left. He has the football, and the Raiders have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
I actually don't blame Josh, but I can't ever seem to get him to freaking strike.
On first down, Jacobs. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You're going to have to go harder next day.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Man, they're killing us.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Jacobs.
They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitter's getting to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.